Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Chat, the podcast where we help you learn and speak English naturally. I'm Anna Davis.
And I'm Jason Gray. Hey, everyone, it's great to have you here again. Today, we're talking about something that everyone does every single day.
That's right. We're talking about daily routines, what we do in the morning, afternoon, and evening. So if you want to learn how to talk about your day in English, stay with us.
Yes, today's topic is talk about your daily routine in English. It's a perfect topic for beginners. We'll teach you simple words, sentences, and expressions you can use in real life.
Okay, Jason, let's start with the morning. What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. And you, Anna?
I wake up a little later, around 7 o'clock. The first thing I do is check my phone. I know, not a good habit.
Yeah, I think many people do that. After I wake up, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I make some coffee.
That sounds nice. After I brush my teeth, I usually take a shower, get dressed, and have breakfast. My breakfast is very simple, just toast and tea.
Toast and tea. I like that. I usually eat eggs and bread, and sometimes I drink orange juice. Breakfast gives me energy for the day.
Exactly. Let's teach our listeners a few useful phrases they can use to talk about their morning.
Good idea. Here are some examples. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I have breakfast. I go to work.
Yes, and remember, we use simple present tense when we talk about daily routines. So we say, I wake up, not I am waking up.
Right, because it's something you do every day.
Okay, after the morning, let's talk about what we do during the daytime. Jason, what do you do after breakfast?
After breakfast, I go to work. I work in an office, so I usually start work at 8:30. I check my emails, attend meetings, and talk to my team.
Sounds busy. I usually start work at 9 o'clock. I'm a teacher, so I teach English online in the morning. I love meeting students from different countries.
That's great. What time do you have lunch, Anna?
I usually have lunch at 12:30. Sometimes I eat rice and vegetables, sometimes a sandwich. It depends on the day.
Same here. I eat around noon. After lunch, I like to take a short walk. It helps me feel fresh and relaxed.
That's a good habit. I usually take a short nap or listen to music before I start my afternoon classes.
Nice. Let's give our listeners some useful phrases for this part of the day.
Here are some examples. I go to work. I study English. I have lunch at 12. I take a break. I check my emails.
Perfect. If you're a student, you can also say, I go to school. I do my homework. I study with my friends.
Now let's talk about evenings. Jason, what do you usually do after work?
After work, I usually go home around 6 p.m. Then I cook dinner, watch TV, and sometimes I read a book. And you?
My evenings are pretty simple. I finish work, then I relax with my family. We have dinner together and talk about our day. Sometimes we watch a movie.
That sounds lovely. What time do you go to bed?
Usually around 10:30 p.m. I try to sleep early so I can wake up early.
Good idea. I go to bed around 11 o'clock. Before sleeping, I like to listen to music or meditate for a few minutes.
That's relaxing. So listeners, here are some useful evening routine phrases. I go home. I cook dinner. I watch TV. I read a book. I go to bed.
And don't forget, you can say I usually or I sometimes to make your sentences more natural. For example, I usually watch TV or I sometimes read before bed.
Okay, now let's practice a short conversation about daily routines. Jason, let's pretend we're meeting for the first time.
Sure. Ready?
Ready. Hi, Jason. What time do you wake up?
Hi, Anna. I usually wake up at 6:30. And you?
I wake up at 7 o'clock. What do you do after you wake up?
I brush my teeth and make some coffee. Then I go to work.
Oh, nice. What time do you finish work?
I finish around 5:30. After that, I go home and cook dinner.
That sounds nice. I usually finish work at 6. After dinner, I watch TV and relax.
That's a good way to end the day.
Exactly. Everyone has a different routine, but it's fun to talk about it in English.
If you want to talk about your daily routine better, here are some quick tips. Use simple present tense. I wake up. I eat breakfast. Use time expressions. In the morning. At night. At 7 o'clock.
Yes, you can also write your daily routine in a notebook, then read it out loud and record yourself. It really helps your pronunciation and confidence. Question of the day.
Okay, everyone, it's time for our question of the day.
Today's question is, what time do you wake up and what do you do first in the morning?
Write your answer in the comments below. We'd love to read about your morning routines.
Thank you so much for listening to Easy English Chat today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.
And join us next time for another fun and simple English conversation. Until then, keep practicing and keep smiling.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you next time.